Mexico have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
So it's down to business here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I really like the look of this guy, Foden, who to me is a player who has a bit of everything. An eye for goal, quick feet, great vision, and a willingness to take on his defensive duties when required. Although he's probably best deployed out on the right, where his best attacks seem to emanate.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Colwill. James. Colwill. Rice. Gordon. Hall. And he's onside. Oh, and the finish! Alvarez. Hall cuts out the pass. Bellingham. Jordan Henderson. Bellingham. Kane has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And he's going direct. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Sanchez. Alvarez. Rice. Bellingham. Jordan Henderson. Over to the left. Hall has it out wide and in space. No way through, so back it comes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Jimenez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. James. Looks to the other side. And it's Hall. Oh, well measured. Big chance! And here's Foden. It's a good-looking delivery. Lovely feet. Bellingham. Rice. Gordon. Rice. Hall. Rice. And he's cut it out. Alvarez, gently done. And that's put paid to a promising move. Foden. Rice. Bellingham. Yehi. Foden. Rice. That's really well manoeuvred. Sanchez clears it away. Hall. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Picks it up out wide. And they've got rid. Rice. Oh, it's played into the area. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Ochoa, long ball by the goalkeeper. Sanchez. Alvarez. And here's Raul. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's the throw. Sanchez. Alvarez. Proves too strong. No question, that's a foul. And it's hoisted clear. And it's been taken short. Jimenez's cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Jimenez. He's found some space. Can he finish? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Alvarez is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Bellingham.
England, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Kane! Goal, England! England gain their reward with an early goal. And here's Raul. Mexico suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
And it's played forward, calmly anticipates. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Colwell. Rice. Colwell forwards and with intent. Alvarez. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That looks a cracking ball. Now it's Jimenez. Rice. Bellingham. Foden. Well, played right into his path. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And here's Kane. Goes for the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Kane actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, nicely intercepted. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Gehi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, sweet feet. Looking for a decent ball in. There's the shot! It's in!
Mexico, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Understanding it. Mexico grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And here's Kane. Now it's Jimenez. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Jimenez spreads it out wide. It's a promising position. Hit into the middle. Defending of the desperate... Oh, shooting chance!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Jimenez. Roll! He's got away with one there.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Jordan Henderson. Gehi. Gordon looks to get on the end of this. And that has been cleared. Mexico have got it. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Alvarez. Oh, it's come loose. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Gordon. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Great work on the overlap. That's tidy. Now what about this cross? Up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Mexico, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Out to the right. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rice. Bellingham played out to the left flank. And it's Hall. Gordon gets flagged offside. Aim forwards. Oh, that's nice. A chance to play it in. This might spell real chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rice attempts a clearance. Alvarez. Is there any support? He might not need it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Kane. Clears it away.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Moved on forwards. He's onto it in a flash. Jordan Henderson. Bellingham. Rice. That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Spectacular save! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Only partially clear. He's going to be disappointed with that. Jordan Henderson, and it's Kane. And he cuts out the supply. Alvarez. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. Colwill. Bellingham. Now it's Kane. James. Oh, that's neat. Bellingham. And here's Foden. He's having a shot! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, he was always going to be set like that, the keeper, and he didn't have the composure to avoid him.
And that's aimed into the middle. Gehi attempts a clearance. Mexico can try it again now. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. Bellingham. Out to the left it goes. Hall going full tilt down the left. Cross in. And out it comes again. Sanchez. Sanchez. Gordon. And he thumps it clear. Nice control. Gordon. And it's Rice. And that's been repelled. James goes short. Showing good feet. Played into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Rice. Muscular approach does pay off here. Raul. And now the breakaway. And he's surging. And the shot! And he has kicked it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bellingham. Now that's well seen too. Sanchez. Alvarez played out towards the right wing. forwards. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Rice. Foden, spread out to the left.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Sanchez. Mexico getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Oh, good spread. Yehi. Hall shifted upfield. Oh, Red, nice interception. Sanchez. Alvarez. Plays it out wide. James getting this one clear. Done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Raul. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kane. Now it's Gordon. And the counter is on. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Sanchez. There he goes, cross-field. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. There's the header! Not the best of headers. Yehi. Colwell. Foden. Henderson forwards and with intent. Now it's Foden. Oh, it's come loose. In by James. Oh, that's not going to find its target. In again. And that has been cleared. Alvarez. And here's Kane. Wins the duel this time. Alvarez. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's found the way through. And it's claimed by the keeper. Colwell. Rice. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And it's James. Very nicely done. Plenty waiting in the middle. That's good play. James swings in across. And here's Gordon. Shot a goal! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Played into space out wide. Climbs up big! Well, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Bellingham. James. That has been cut short. Time to deliver. James, gently done. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And here's Gordon. Gordon! Straight at the keeper.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Alvarez. Over to the left. Can he latch on to this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now who's going to be first to this? Cuts out the pass. Sanchez moved on forwards. Now here's the delivery. Colwell attempts a clearance. Gordon. And it's gone back to the keeper. And it's played forward. Alvarez. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Foden. James. Kane. And he's running through. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card. And he's there to clear it. And it's Rice. Deep cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Sanchez. Oh, can he get onto this? Hall gets over and intercepts. Colwell. Gordon. Bellingham. Foden. Jordan Henderson. Henderson forwards and with intent. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Gordon. Gordon! He's missed, but not by that far.
Gordon usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Sanchez. Aim forwards. And here's Raul. Cross comes, oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself. Bellingham. Yehi. Rice. Gordon. Hall. That looks a good ball through. And here's chance! And it's come back out to him. And it's hoisted clear. Colwell makes the interception. Yehi. Bellingham done delicately. He's taking on the lot of them. Lovely bit of skill. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Yehi gently done. Rice. Hall. Strong running down that left flank. And back to the keeper they go. Sanchez. Moved on forwards. Alvarez. Rice. Bellingham. And it's James. That's very neat. Bellingham. Oh, he's found him in space. There are a few waiting for... Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Sanchez. And it's played forward. James. Cross goes in there. Brilliantly cut out. Alvarez. Can he deliver? Takes a shot! That's a fine challenge. Rice. Raul. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Gahey forwards and with intent. He is through here. That's a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Rice. Hall chooses to go cross-field. Can he get onto this? And it's Alvarez. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Hall. That's really well manoeuvred. Rice. Played towards the other side. James. He is just caressing the ball. Well played. Important challenge that. Cleared without complication. It's going to be another throw. Colwell. And it's Kane. Gordon. That's a simple one for the keeper. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Alvarez. Henderson does really well to win the ball there. It's Kane! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Sanchez. Alvarez. Sanchez. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Alvarez. Jimenez played into space. It's run loose here. And here's Raul. Henderson gets good distance on it. And that's been won straight back. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's got away. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Bellingham. Jordan Henderson. Rice. Jordan Henderson. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Henderson. Gets a foot in here. Moved on forwards. And here's Raul. Jimenez played out to the left flank. That is lovely. Alvarez. Out to the left it goes. It's a throw-in. Raul. Shapes to shoot!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rice. Gordon, spread out to the left, back into the middle. That was very necessary. Oh, good steal. He just could be danger here. He gets his head on it! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Mexico, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Is onto it in a flash. Great defending, strong and determined. Bellingham. Jordan Henderson. Rice. And it's played forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Alvarez. Moved on forwards. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Can he latch on to this? Rice. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Foden. Colwell. Rice. That's really well manoeuvred. Hall. Aimed in towards... It's a mighty effort! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
Alvarez. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's in plenty of space here. Could try cutting inside here. Plays it across.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging.
Gordon. Hall. Oh, played through for the wide man. Gordon. Oh, nice touch. Hall. Oh, that's nice. And here's Bellingham. Foden! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gordon. Shot, surely! That's going to go a long way. And somehow he managed to miss it.
Kane has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
That is a brilliant interception.
England clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Sanchez. Hit into the middle. Climbs up big! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Colwell shifted upfield. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Foden. Kane. Decent chance! Goal, England! Into the lead once more. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Alvarez. And here's Raul. Over to the left. That has been cut short.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Bellingham, gently done. Now it's Gordon. Nice physical challenge.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until it...
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Mexico really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Colwell. And a chance! It's anyone's ball now. Sanchez. Cross goes in there. And that has been clubbed away.
Mexico really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Well timed, excellent interception. Alvarez. Time is running out here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Foden. And it's Bellingham. And here's Kane. Now it's Kane.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Calmly anticipates.
England surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
That has found him in acres of space.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Colwill. Ball's gone out of play. Foden. Jordan Henderson. Kane. Played out to the right. Played into space out wide. Foden. Now it's Bellingham.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And here's Kane. Out to the right. Foden. That's a delicate... And a shot! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Gordon really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy. Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Colwill. Rice. Now it's Gordon. Gordon. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Colwill. Jordan Henderson. And here's Gordon. So who's he picking out? Gordon. Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Spread out to the left. Oh, can he get onto this? Colwill. And it's played forward. Gordon. Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
England nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Alvarez, played out towards the right wing. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, good spread. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Mexico really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Gordon. And he's managed to get free. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Played back in. Burn. Now who's going to be first to this? And here's Kane. Raul. Now that's well seen too. And it's James. He is just caressing the ball. Acrobatic effort! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Kane quickly realised that was his only option. It's very fast thinking.
Aim forwards. Is onto it in a flash. It's gone for a throw-in. Jordan Henderson. Burn. That's really well manoeuvred. Gordon. Alvarez wins the duel this time. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Mexico didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after